Local business owners getting back on track after the pandemic. U.S. Secretary of Commerce Wilber Ross talked about that in Erie today, as well as the new trade agreement called USMCA. Brian Wilk has more.
The United States-Mexico-Canada agreement goes into effect July 1st. The agreement is focused on creating a level playing field for American workers. Ross says 18% of Erie's workforce is in manufacturing, and most products made in Erie are called intermediate goods.
As consumer products are driven up in sales, it will create the pull factor for demand that helps these industries, and particularly the automotive.
He also said the new trade agreement will help smaller cities and agriculture.
Well, I think they should see the fruits very, very quickly because Canada and Mexico both are very big importers of agricultural products.
Michael Weber of Smith Provision Company says he is glad the Secretary is also concerned about reopening the economy safely.
We can find a way to operate safely, but you have to let these businesses operate safely. And it seemed the Secretary, tended to agree with that.
Senator Dan Laughlin says that the Secretary of Commerce seems to understand our local issues and what should be done.
I think that he was spot on when he said that Erie is well positioned moving forward. We're right in the center of major metropolitan areas.
After meeting with business owners, Mr. Ross toured Howard Industries in Fairview. After his stop in Erie, the Secretary of Commerce headed to Youngstown before he went back to Washington, D.C. He says despite the pandemic, he's optimistic about the future of manufacturing. Brian Wilk, Jet 24 Action News.
Thank you, Brian.